Hello students. So today we will start with optistruct. This is the bar problem we will solve. Actually this is a multi-step bar. If you see here, there are two cross sections. This is a circular bar with 300 mm length is of diameter 40 mm and 400 mm length is of diameter 20 mm. We have to solve for displacement, elemental stresses, and material we have to use is steel, and solver we have to use is optistruct. So this is the bar problem, and both ends, that is both ends of the bars are fixed, and at center of each rod, each cross section, we have to apply a load of 100 kilonewton and 500 kilonewton. So this is our problem, and we have to convert it into FEA model. So first we'll select 4 nodes. So this is the first node, second node on which 1000 kilonewton load will be applied. This is the third node for the end of this cross section. This is fourth node on which 500 kilonewton force is applied, and this is the last node on which we are going to apply SPC constraint. So we have to create 5 nodes and 4 elements. So let's start. We'll open optistruct. Let's select user profile, that is a optistruct already selected. Now we know the process. First is we have to select material. If you see here, the material is steel, so we'll select material as steel. Select color. Type, steel is a isotropic. Card image, as we know, mat 1 for structural analysis, and let's say create edit. Here we can give the properties of the steel. E is the Young's modulus, G shear modulus, nu and rho. Written. Here you can see material is created. Now second is after M, P, properties. So if you see here in the problem, there are 2 cross sections. That's why we have to create 2 properties. So 2 properties will be created. First property, property name, prop 1. Let's select color, different color. Type is, so we are considering bar as a 1D element. Card image, P bar. Now material is steel. Here if you see beam section, we have to create the cross section of the bar or beam. So this is the bar element, and this is a circular cross section. We have circular cross section, 2 cross sections are there. We'll create the circular cross section in Hyper-V. So written, we'll go to geometry, we'll go to 1D, and let's select Hyper-V. Here if you see, standard section is there. In the standard section, we have to select a solid circle, and let's say create. A new window will open, that is Hyper-Beam. Now here we have to select a radius. We have to give radius of the circle. So for first cross section, if you see, diameter is 40 mm. So we'll give radius is 20 mm. Press F button, fit to window. So first cross section is created. We can rename it. Cross section with 40 mm. 5. Let's say exit. Now again, second cross section of 20 mm dia we will create. In 1D hyperbeam standard section solid circle create. Again same window will open, but we have to give here radius of 10 as we have the 20 mm dia. Enter. So I will rename that. File, exit, written. Now we created two cross sections. Let's apply to the properties. Again go to the properties, property 1, card image already we have selected. Now for first cross section we'll give circle section with 40 mm and say create. Here first property is created. Now property 2 will create second property, same color will give, type is 1D, card image P bar, material steel, beam section will change the beam section with 20 mm, say create. Here you can see property 1 and property 2 are created. Now next step is MPC, component. But before going for component, first we need to create nodes. As we have seen here, we have to create 5 nodes. At first node will be at center of this 300 mm, so 150. Second will be 300. Next will be 500 and 700. So in geometry we'll create nodes. First is at 0, create F, center 0 node is created. Second is at 150, create, second node is created. Third node is at 300, create, created. Fourth node is at 500, create, F button, and last node it has 700, create. Now here 5 nodes are created, written. Now we'll create component. Again there are two properties, that's why we have to create two component. Component 1, color, properties, property 1, because we are applying for first cross section, this first cross section. Property 1, P bar steel mat 1 is created, create. Now here component 1 is on. If you see here, component 1 looks like a bolt, right? So we have to apply right now. So we'll apply this component 1 to this portion, 1, 2 and 3 node, written. We'll mesh it